And when it comes to Chinese food, you can imagine three major Chinese foods, which are 拉面, 饺子, 和炒饭. These are the major Chinese cuisines in Japan. So why not eat them all together with one meal? But what about Korean Chinese restaurants? Don't they serve ramen and rice or jiaozi together?
I think we don't eat ramen in Chinese restaurant. We like jjajangmyeon, jjampong.
Oh, so don't you guys have a typical Chinese restaurants like we have in Japan? Like they serve ramen, jiaozi, chaofan, that kind of Chinese restaurants?
I don't know. Even in my hometown, Incheon have a Chinatown, but I only see the jjajangmyeon because they are different Chinese. I mean, they are anyway from the China, and they are so anti-communism Chinese service. They are too hanjin.
Isn't the atmosphere against Chinese people not quite good in Korea as well? I've heard some news that a lot of Korean people just come out into the streets and they shout "chake chake" and do a demonstration.
In these days, so many people turn into the anti-Chinese people.
So I think the trend has shifted. Like some years ago, the trend was anti-Japanese, like No Japan Undong. And now it's shifted to anti-Chinese.
Interesting. Is it like something like, is this the real K-pop?
And then, when it comes to hating trend, Hong Kong has been quite straightforward and will be in the future as well. Anti-China.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的设置。
Because some days ago, not days, like a week ago, I forgot it, but I watched a film about Hong Kong demonstration about Fan
During
2019.
2019.
It was a 2-hour film, but the contents was really something beyond my imagination. So yeah, I think it's inappropriate to say that I enjoyed that film, but I enjoyed the film in a sense.
Is it educational?
Yeah, okay, so I knew that there was a massive demonstration in Hong Kong, and the central government of Hong Kong tried to oppress them. I knew it as a fact. But I didn't imagine that it was that severe.
Right, I guess they covered the whole timeline then.
Yeah.
Well, if you have any questions, you can ask me. So, a pair of couple went to Taiwan, and the guy killed the girl and came back to Hong Kong. And the legislation of Fan Songzhong is because to move people who have done illegal activities to the place they did illegal activities. So originally, when people thought they said they would draft a new legislation, they thought it would be between Hong Kong and Taiwan only, so they can move this murder to Taiwan and have them to be placed under the Taiwanese law for killing a person in Taiwan. But what happened is they added China to that list. So the protests happened because now you can't trust the government about what you did in China is actually what they claim you to be and move you back to China under this law.
And they had 5 major things to demand, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, the 5 demands is kind of like at the start, we did not actually have these 5 demands. Like at the start, we just asked the government to take back this fugitive offenders ordinance draft. But after the government did not do so, we started to add the demands.
Yeah, Until I watched that film, I didn't think that demonstration was that massive.
It was quite massive. You can say it's not only a demonstration.
How to say? It's very historical things. So, and we don't use that word to describe modern demonstrations or modern movements.
The protest is kind of like that because we are not only protesting anymore. We are showing violence, but we are not armed like military, and we only have like tools that are available normally to civilians. So it's Hakusho Iki.
And it was fine that government was just shooting water guns or some smokes, but I watched a scene that they shot actual bullets in the middle of roads in the midday. That was shocking.
They eventually use excessive force against civilians, so everything ramped up. Yeah, it lasted for a year, and there was like stuff going on every week. I went.
For Koreans, I think the best equivalation will be like 관주 사건. 관주에서 민주화 운동 있잖아요. 그런 규모의 사건이었어요. 그 홍콩 데모도.
But they are not.
Yeah, and when a country experiences that level of a massive social movement, usually a regime will be overthrown. Look at Middle East, Spring Revolution, and also in Korea, after a series of demonstrations and social movements, finally the regime at that time was thrown away. But looking at Hong Kong, there doesn't seem something changed.
Oh, it changed. After the 2019 protests, whole civilians and like the power of Hong Kong government has been taken away. So it changed in the worst way.
That's quite ironical, I suppose.
He tried to fight for a better day, but get something worse instead.
Yeah, that's really sad. Yeah, after I watched that film, I felt that, including me, the people were less powered. Even they had that big social movement, but they couldn't overthrow the government, then what's the ways left for them?
Nothing. No one cares enough about us internationally because we are just a city anyways. And you can find a lot of other cities to do the same job of Hong Kong, including Singapore and Tokyo. And besides of like other countries not caring enough, people in China also didn't care enough because apparently your usual propaganda of paint Hong Kong citizens in a bad way.
So the thing that we can now do is just wait our big brother to...
Oh, do you see what he discussed with Putin?
Yeah. Replacing organs. We can live forever.
发展，人类的器官会不断的移植，甚至越活越年轻，甚至会长生不老。有人预测呢，本世纪呢，可能未来可以活到150。
Jesus Christ, right? I can't believe what they said, but apparently this is what we have.
And I think Mr. Xi and Putin knew that it would be covered by media. They said it on purpose.
Don't they just think the mics are off or something?
I presume that they said it on purpose to tell the world that we will be in power forever.
Break now the dawn, liberate our Hong Kong.